But what if they don't have wood?
They've always got wood.
Christ.
But what if they don't have it that day?
They've always got it.
No, they
It's called a
don't.
desk.
But not all desks are made out of wood.
They are in the NFL.
It's a good point, though.
Yeah. Dad.
That's me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Boom! And welcome to the Big Honker Podcast, NFL Pick'em, brought to you by Mitch Hall Chevrolet in Haskell, Texas. I'm Jeff Stanfield with the world-famous Andy Shaver.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Nobody else is here.
We're scraping the bottom of the barrel today for...
I'm here.
Well, we scraping the bottom to find us a Pick'em partner today. It's 2 days before... Actually, a day before you get to open presents. You excited?
Yeah.
Are you?
When do we get to today?
What would you want for Christmas this year? What's your big ticket item? You know, I know you want socks and underwear besides that.
No, I don't want socks and underwear.
A
You
Porsche?
always,
BMW, a Maserati.
Always what?
you always say that I'm gonna get socks and underwear, but it always ends up being toys. Always.
Well, this year it's different. Do you see this beautiful Christmas sweater I'm wearing? It's got our logo on it. I've got
Yeah.
you one of these.
Oh, wow. It does
That's
have our logo.
Yeah, ain't that
I hadn't
pretty
noticed
cool?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of them Facebook deals you buy, and I thought, I'll buy that thing in like November.
Yeah.
It's when I found out my Apple Pay didn't work until I freaking updated my phone.
Oh.
Couldn't get it to work, so I bought this thing, and the quality's better than I thought it would be.
How does that feel?
It's not bad for
I don't know. How much did you pay for it?
like $25.
It's
not bad. It's one time.
Not terrible.
The boys,
You're not going to stay warm in
That's
it.
what I got Reese, you know. We got him. That's what we got you this year. Instead of
My-
toys, we bought you Christmas
My toy
sweaters.
that I want from y'all would be a screenshot of this, and I was on Amazon.
Get a little closer to your mic, or drag your mic closer.
I was on Amazon, and there was this Lego set with an amp and a guitar that's made out of Legos, but it actually works.
Well, your parents said nothing that makes noise, so that's on your mom and dad.
No,
Yes.
they didn't.
Yeah, ask them.
No.
Do you want Reese having a guitar? No. See?
I already have a guitar.
I know, and you're terrible at it.
It's hips right now, and he's dribbling the ball.
Oh,
in the
Jesus,
house.
that would wear me out too.
He doesn't
Why
understand
don't you
why.
get the soundless basketball?
A soundless basketball.
Yeah.
Why don't you go outside and dribble?
And there's also an airless basketball.
We
that
got a
doesn't make
hole outside that you
Yeah.
can do
It's
all your dribbling
Miles and thousands of miles. You can walk to Galveston if you
and
want
dribble
to.
your basketball.
And look for Charles Barkley on the beach with all them fat women. You'll understand what that means when you get older. All right, you ready for football?
Yeah.
Before we get into this, I would like to say hell to the Chief. How about them Redskins? That's what you want to say, right?
I don't like the Chiefs one bit.
No, I said the Redskins. Hell to the Chief.
Commanders.
The Commanders. They
You're
used to be,
you're too young.
They used to be the Redskins.
Yeah, no.
And then a bunch of jerks changed the name of it. I think it's going to get changed back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Were you excited about that the Redskins won? Or the Commanders won?
No.
Oh, why?
I hate the Redskins.
Well,
Eagles all the way through.
You're a loser.
You've been the loser ever since you've picked the Texans.
The University of Texas?
Yes.
Hook 'em horns, baby. They won too.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
And who won? Georgia.
They're going to play again in
Georgia.
2 weeks, maybe.
Georgia's gonna win.
They might. We'll bet on it. Okay, because like when you betted last time, you ran that mouth, and what happened to you?
Huh?
You had to go to school with your tail between your legs.
Well, the teacher is like,
I'm a Mahomes fan.
well, she's a former teacher. She's not our teacher anymore.
But she's a Mahomes fan. You love Mahomes too, right?
I hate. Well, I like my homes, but
You
I
just hate the Chiefs.
You just don't like the Chiefs fans.
I don't like
Which
the
is
Chiefs.
understandable.
I don't like the Chiefs.
Yeah, I understand. They are a pain in the butt. They're kind of like Ohio
but-
State fans. Huh?
And the Chiefs fans,
Obnoxious.
they're horrible to be around.
They got a lot to be proud of
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
They got a
it's-
lot to be proud of
yeah,
right now.
But when they lose that Super Bowl,
Win.
Win.
They may not ever lose one. They keep winning all the time.
they're gonna lose.
They find a way.
They find a way to win.
They find a way.
They have the refs on their side. You can't argue with the refs.
I can't disagree with nothing he's saying, but
You
Just
can't-
like in the
you're gonna
Texans
get kicked
game.
out of a game.
He got a strip sack for a touchdown. The Texans did, and then came back because
I saw
called
the
it
hit.
an
It was not a
incomplete
hit.
pass and a personal foul because he hit Mahomes in the head.
yeah,
So
man,
I mean,
That wasn't a personal foul.
I
I
agree with you.
His feet was off the ground.
I agree 100% with you, and I also noticed that every time Mahomes gets tackled, he starts grabbing his head and stuff to the officials. Have
Right.
you noticed that? Every freaking time. He's Mike McFlop, McLeBron. All right, let's get into this, okay?
But he gets a call, so
Every time. Okay, Andy's winning by a sustainable margin of 189 wins, 173, and I've got 171. So I've called
Uh-oh.
within 2.
Uh-oh.
That's my goal, is to get into 2.
beat the guest.
Okay, here we go. Kansas City at Pittsburgh.
All right, I go first, and then you, and then Judge. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I am going to take the Chiefs. What do you got, Reese?
I'm gonna say
Pittsburgh or
hard.
Kansas City? It's 50-50.
Pittsburgh, and that's my upset.
That's going to be your upset. Not a
Buddy,
bad one.
give me one of these because I'm doing the same thing you did. It's the exact same thing I had already written down for myself. Pittsburgh and the upset. Okay, Baltimore at Houston.
Baltimore.
I want to say this is hard.
Another Christmas game.
And another hard game. But I thought there's no Wednesday night football.
It is.
There
this,
is
just
because
this
it's
week.
Christmas.
Judge, you can go.
I'm
No,
gonna-
you have to go
you have
first.
to go.
That's part of that's the game.
Okay. Texans.
Houston,
Texans.
and I'll take Baltimore. Okay, Seattle at Chicago.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I'm gonna take Chicago at home. St. Cold. What are you shaking your head for, boy?
They're not gonna win.
Chargers at New England.
Chargers. New England's been awful.
I'm checking. Yeah, Chargers.
They didn't play bad against Buffalo in the first half at all.
Yeah, but
They're just offensive struggles. Denver at Cincinnati.
give me cousin Joe. Joey
Bengals.
B.
Bengals.
Going for a playoff spot.
I didn't think they had a chance to make the playoffs.
Did something happen yesterday?
I thought they were.
I mean, it's a low
Yes.
chance, but
I know who's
don't
not going to
think
be in the
they-
playoffs this year.
Who?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Oh,
They're not gonna
And-
make it.
But they're going to have the same coach. They're playing really good football lately, and they're going to have their same coach back and the same team. You watch. And everybody down here will be pissed by October. Arizona at the Rams.
Rams did not look good yesterday.
But they won.
They ended up winning, but thank you, Matthew Stafford. When I needed you the most, you gave me 9 points. So just for that, I'm going to take the Cardinals.
Rams.
I'm going to take the Rams also.
Make that my upset. Hell with it.
Green Bay at Minnesota.
Cheeseheads. Green Bay. Okay. What?
Nothing.
Who are you taking?
I don't understand why you laughed at me and now you're taking forever to make your
who are you
pick.
taking?
I don't know. This is a hard game.
Then why'd you laugh at me?
Because you called them cheeseheads.
They're
That's
the
their nickname. That's their
cheeseheads.
nickname.
There, that is.
Yeah, like I call you
Yes.
peckerhead sometimes, or the greenheads.
They're the
I mean the
cheeseheads.
greenhead cheeseheads.
I guess I'll go Vikings.
Okay, I'm taking Minnesota also. Las Vegas at New Orleans.
Saints.
New Orleans.
I'm going to take Las Vegas. Jets at Buffalo.
Give me Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
They're gonna win.
Jacksonville, Tennessee at Jacksonville.
Boy.
Yeah, who cares?
I'll go with the Jaguars.
Titans.
I'll take Jacksonville. Carolina at Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, that is my lock.
Tampa Bay.
I'm taking Carolina. Indianapolis at the Giants.
Indy.
Nope. Colts.
Miami at Cleveland.
Who'd you pick?
Indianapolis, I'm sorry. Miami at Cleveland.
Yeah, you haven't said anything.
Yeah,
Give
every
me the Browns. Cold weather game. Miami does not do well in these
No,
type of
they
environments, so give me the Browns. Who you got?
Browns.
I'll take Cleveland also. Dallas at Philly.
Philly.
Eagles.
Is that going to be your lock?
Oh,
Is that your lock?
I'm
Lock
locked.
it in.
Locking
Eagles
it
all
in.
the way through. Eagles all the way through.
You better hope Jalen Hurts
I'm taking Dallas.
passes concussion
yeah.
protocol.
I'm taking Dallas. Atlanta at DC.
DC.
What's DC? Oh, yeah.
Commanders.
Commanders. Yeah, Commanders.
I'm taking the Commanders, and that's my lock. Detroit at San Francisco.
Detroit.
Detroit.
Well, they've turned it on offense since their defense has gotten hurt.
Gonna
Okay,
have
now we got 4 college games to pick. University of Texas at Arizona.
Horns up. I was trying to swallow my water. Who you got, Reese?
Texas.
Texas?
Yeah.
Texas. Ohio State and Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon. You didn't say on the last one.
I took Texas before. Hook 'em horns, baby. And then I'm taking Ohio State.
Wow.
You're
I think
taking
Ohio State's going to win it all.
Wow.
I really do.
Or
They-
That
Oregon.
is saying something.
Oregon. I'm going to Oregon.
Well, you took Oregon. I'm taking Ohio State. Penn State at Boise State.
Penn State.
Penn State.
Penn
I
State.
think we're seeing the differences in
Big
conferences.
time. Big time. Notre Dame at Georgia.
Georgia.
Georgia and Georgia. Yeah, I think so too. Ohio State. I said it earlier. It took a miracle for them to get beat by Oregon last time in some screw up in Oregon, and Ohio State's got the. Right now, I think Ohio State, and before they got in, I figured if them and Alabama got in, whichever one of them got in was going to be hard to beat.
So what's the seeding after that? Do we know?
They don't reseed after that.
I know that, but
Texas would play the winner of the Texas Arizona State game plays the winner of the
Ohio State and Oregon.
and Oregon. Yep,
Right.
and then Penn State will
So
play.
they would. So Texas, if they both win this week and the week after, they would play Georgia.
in the championship probably.
Right.
I mean, I don't see Notre Dame playing with Georgia, and I don't see Penn State playing with Notre Dame or Georgia. I think Penn State is. It's hard to believe. In the quarterfinals, we have Penn State and Boise State playing as 2 of the top 8 teams. I don't think either one of those teams are a top 8 team.
No, I would put Bama there.
Is that big logo of Boise State, Oregon, Arizona, and Georgia
Yes.
mean they're going to win?
No, that means they had a bye.
They had a bye week.
What's a bye week?
They didn't have
didn't
to
play.
play. If you look at Alabama and Ole Miss, should be where Penn State and Boise State are.
I agree.
Both of them. And I think you're right on the conferences. I don't think Indiana, the score was a lot closer. Notre Dame beat the hell out of them, basically.
Yeah, it was 2 cheap touchdowns at the end. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I
Like
mean,
it was 21-3 for most of the game.
Yeah, and I just don't see them. I just Texas manhandled Clemson. Clemson scored, but it was not. That game wasn't in doubt. Ohio State mollywop fucking Tennessee, which kind of surprised me because Tennessee has athletes. I think Ohio State is that good, but I think Ohio State is by far the best team in the Big Ten. I think they beat Oregon by 10 points.
We'll see.
Yep, that's what I think is going to happen, and I probably will eat a turd on that. All right, thank y'all for listening to us. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. God bless you. Look out for your neighbors that don't have much. If you know someone that's hungry, feed them. Take care of them. It's Christmas. It only comes once a year, and you only have limited to so many of them in your life. So make this one count. Thank you, and God bless you.
Watch for reindeer.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer